Hello. This is going to be a short, weird video, you guys. This is what's going on. I woke up this morning and I didn't do what I usually do. I usually do a little facial massage, or I might do gua sha, or I might do myolift, or I might do red light, or I might do a combination of 2 or 3 or all of those, just to help, get everything, all the puffiness down. And then I do my skincare. But it rained last night very quickly, and it was very, very cloudy, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to take Grace out for a quick walk. Which, should I put on sunscreen? Should I not put on sunscreen? It's pretty cloudy. It's a shady street. You know what, I can risk 20 minutes outside in a shady street in the cloud. So I didn't do my skincare, and then something arrived that I wanted to try, blah, 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 blah. I have a full face of makeup on, and I don't feel like washing it off and doing my skincare, and most importantly, my sunscreen for the rest of the day. Hey, baby girl. Hi. Yeah, that's a good smile, Gracie. All right, so a couple of days ago, I had watched a video from Jamie Page. This was not a new video, it was kind of old. She was doing a shop with me at Sephora, and she said she wanted to get a new beauty blender because she saw on TikTok someone saying the best way to reapply your sunscreen, not your initial application, but your reapply, is to use a beauty blender on top of your makeup with your sunscreen. So we are putting that theory to test. Words. So this is one of my favorite sunscreens. It's from Tula, and it is mineral, and it has a little bit of a tint, but it's not a pink tint, which I kind of don't like. It's a peach tint, which helps to kind of cancel out my pinkness. And I don't think I'm going to do a 1/4 teaspoon, guys, because that's just not going to look good. This is probably 1/3 of what you need for a real application of sunscreen, but you know what? It's better than nothing, and I just don't feel like washing my face and taking all my makeup off. And I'm just kind of, we might do more than one layer because this is a damp beauty blender, and let's just see. So on my skin, I am wearing, I mean, it doesn't look that good, but it's working. I am wearing the Trinity London BFF. I had just tested it because I got another color today, and I put it all over the face. And then a little bit of the Western Atelier drops I put right through here and right here, and that is more of an oil-based product. So let's do a little bit more. This might end up being a 1/4 teaspoon by the time we're done. And again, just kind of getting this even on the beauty blender. Not bad. It's giving me a highlight look, right? And I think, I'm like, did something just move, some of that foundation move? I don't think it did, but I think it's really important after you do this, let it dry. Don't touch it, don't fuss with it, because it might, on some way, self-level. And then the final bit. So I probably am getting a full 1/4 teaspoon. I am odd in that I prefer doing a 50 SPF when it's cooler out, because when it's cooler out, I'm much more likely to be outside. When it's in the 90s, I am miserable, and yeah, you won't catch me outside. I'll have to take Grace out for a walk. There's certain things I'll have to do, but this kind of weather, it's more like, yeah, I really like it. So this is dried down. This probably needs another second. And now I'm going to scooch in, and you can take a look. I think the skin looks nice. It's definitely given a little bit more of a gloss than it had before, but I wouldn't say gloss, that's the wrong word. It's a dewiness, a hydrated kind of look. The Western Atelier was right here, and it didn't lift, so that's very nice, but I feel like I need to kind of touch it, even though I just said don't. Okay, so what do I think about this? I think it's a valid idea, but I do think that it changes your makeup. And I am wearing the gift set from Westman Atelier. So I have cream blush, cream highlighter, and cream on the lips, and it's the same thing I'm wearing on my eyes, by the way. And I don't know when I'm going to post this, but I'll link that video right here. If I was wearing powder blush and contour and bronzer and all that kind of stuff, I don't know if this method would work. But I think it's worth giving a try, and I would definitely suggest you do it with something like this. Do not do this with a mineral that is white. Don't do it with something that is very heavy, but this is just kind of, it's light enough. You know, it has that ball in it, and it doesn't have that dimethicone feeling that feels kind of greasy, feels like it's keeping your body heat in. You might want to do this with the Tatcha, but this is a better price than the Tatcha mineral, and that one has a pink undertone, so you might not want that on top of your skin. It depends on you. For me, I prefer this one, and I'm trying to think if I have any others that I would consider doing this with. The Make Prem, I would. It comes out white on your hand, but it's completely clear once you put it on, and I'll post that Make Prem right here, that video, and link down below. But of all the sunscreens that I have, there's not many that I think I would try this with. The Can Make, I wouldn't try this with. The Isntree, maybe. Maybe. The Make Prem would probably make your skin look pretty glossy, where the Isntree not as glossy. So that's 3 I would suggest you could try this with. It's an option, you guys. And you know, for me right now, I'm kind of desperate because I didn't want to wash my face, and I'm fine with this. I am. But if you're really, really made up, I'm not so sure. And you guys, that's a quickie for Sunscreen Saturday. It's really a Sunscreen Saturday tip. Thank you so much. I'm so weird today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you come back again. Until we meet again, be safe and smart, and I'm wishing you good health.